Ja oikein hyvää alkuiltaa jälleen täältä FINNRUNS Winter 2025 tapahtumasta suoraan Gamebit Pro-tiloista. Vaikka tapahtuman nimi onkin FINNRUNS, olemme silti saaneet tällä kertaa erittäin monta kansainvälistä runaajaa paikalle, joten päästetään meidän tanskalainen vahvistus tällä kertaa kentille. Hello and welcome everyone to the FINNRUNS Winter 2025 event. And this time we have a lot of international guests with us. So I would like to welcome in the first ones. It's all you, baby.
Hello, this is AbyssToaster, and with me are...
Hi, everyone. I'm Ricky.
And I'm gonna play Ratchet Deadlocked. Specifically, New Game Plus, no DLC. Basically, you can, like, complete this game in like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a glitch that allows you to beat the game in like less than 10 minutes. I think it's like 6 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's a very short run, and most people run the game without the glitch, so you can see it's no load canceling. I'm not even gonna try to explain that right now.
No, I don't know the technical stuff out of it.
Yeah.
I just play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Timer's gonna start when I hit the difficulty. We're gonna play on couch potato because we're potatoes, apparently. So,
all right.
I'll count down to 3. So 3, no, 1, 1, 2, 3.
All right, and we're off. Let's go. So this is Ratchet Deadlocked. It's the 4th Ratchet and Clank game, and as he said, he's playing on New Game Plus. So it's going to feature all the weapons and all the upgrades and everything that you've had from previous save files. So all the weapons are maxed. It allows you to focus more on your movement in general. So there's, you know, also you have the charge boots from the beginning, so you can see Abyss is going to be using the charge boots for the most of the game. That's the fastest way to traverse through most levels, but there are a couple of different ways to traverse levels that isn't that. So this is the qualification course. Now we're going to go through this little segment here where we're going to see Al, and there's going to be a funny cutscene where it goes dun 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 dun. And then we're going to go over to Clank, and then we're going to head into the Dread Zone station, like at the Dread Zone area here. And you're going to see 2 glitches right away. The first thing that Abyss is going to do is he's going to do a flail cancel over this gap right here. And then now he's going to perform an air swing by charging into this Quark bot and gaining a bunch of speed. And then he's going to just swing across the lava right here. If he falls into this lava quick enough, he death warps forward, gets the bots to spawn at the perfect time, and then takes down that turret to finish the mission as quickly as possible. So the way the bots work, the bots is this game's replacement for Clank. They respawn on a 10-second timer, so Abyss very tactically cannot like fall into the lava too slowly or too fast. Otherwise, you would have to either wait for the bots or wait another 10-second cycle. Yeah. So this is Catacrom 4. This is the first like proper planet in the run. Pretty simple. A lot of the objectives in this planet is just to hit this light beam at the end of the level, which finishes each mission. So this is on the Prowl. This is another level that's completely skipped by the charge boots. You normally
just go across.
Yeah, you just go across there. You normally need to get to a bridge and all this kind of stuff, but you just do this. So right here, Abyss is going to try and get out of the Landstalker, which you normally are meant to use in this mission by hitting triangle on one specific frame. It's pretty precise. It's also quite laggy. There you go. And now you can control Ratchet on this mission.
And
so,
my weapon is stuck.
Yeah, that happens a lot on this.
Yeah,
for some reason,
like you can't shoot your weapon sometimes.
Yeah. So instead of using the Landstalker to take down these bombs, you have to use the Supernova. But it is still way faster to go through this with Ratchet. It saves like 15-20 seconds. It's
also, the thing I'm doing here is triangle jumps, where you can like reset your position when you go into the selection menu, weapons, and then you quit out immediately, and then you can just immediately jump, while normally you would slide across the ground.
Yeah, exactly. So Abyss is putting down a bunch of mines. You're on round 4. There's going to be a ship that's going to appear. This is the hardest part. Nailed it right there. I love the name of this mission. It's called Rise Up, so Rise Up Gamers. It's a funny one.
Rise Up Gamers.
Yeah. Also, you see Abyss using like the Ravager, which is not really a thing that was used a whole lot for most of this game's history.
No, that's actually pretty new.
Yeah. So the Ravager, you're going to see a bit of use of that throughout this game. So next up is Sarathos. The first mission's called Alien Swarm. Pretty straightforward. You're going to see most missions in this game is either killing a bunch of enemies to end the mission, enter an area, destroy an enemy, hack nodes, something like that. So the first part of the mission is get the bots to spawn right here. They're going to hack some nodes. And then Abyss is going to try and clip through this door. Nicely done,
nice.
first try. Which just gets him here just a couple of seconds quicker. And then this ship ends the mission right there.
There you go.
There you go.
Hopefully I don't get
26%.
trolled right now.
Yeah.
This guy can be annoying sometimes.
That looks pretty good.
That's a bit far down. Oh,
that might be okay. That might be okay.
I don't think so.
No? Is it going to run out?
Okay.
You can
We'll
hide.
see. We'll see. Oh, we did. Oh, we made it.
Nice. You just like dropped at the very last second.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
There we go. Nice.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna do this.
oh, okay, you're gonna
Good
do this
try
strat.
this.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So we go here. I didn't get it.
Oh,
Okay, I'll
right.
try it one more time. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do one.
Yeah, so he's trying to land on a very specific part of that railing.
Oh.
Otherwise, this is a really long mission. There's actually the skip that he's doing right now saves like almost a minute. It's quite a lot.
Wait.
Long.
Okay, we got it.
Nice. There you go. And now he's going to do what's called a hyperstack. I was just about to explain it. This is the alternative way to get up to this spot. But here you only need like 3 or so.
And then we're just right into the arena.
Yeah, normally you need to go all the way around the map to open this area, but you can just enter from the back and finish that. So this is a pseudo auto-scroller. You just have to kind of wait for the bots to hack the nodes, and then you have to kill the King Leviathan in the middle. But
And maybe kill the bots. once at a time.
Yeah.
Like once at a time, I shot this mega silencer into the ground, and then just both bots instantly died.
oh, that's
Yeah,
funny.
this game can be a bit jank sometimes. But if you have some donations, could be optimal here because we're just looking into the ground, basically.
Right on. We have one donation for 25 euros from Anonymous. The message says, in Finland, tästä se viikonloppu lähtee. Hyvää uutta Turunaille ja Norpille, which means this is where the weekend starts. Happy New Year to each of the runners and the Nords.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Okay, so coming up is Kronos. This is the planet with the most amount of missions, but some of them are also pretty short. The first mission, Abyss is going to set up a pretty long air swing in general. So there's an enemy right in front of him here. He's going to wait and then get hit by him, and then he's going to wait for a
I'm
second
gonna
hit.
get punched. Yeah, I got
Oh,
punched. Oh, employee of the week.
Let's go. So you normally have to go through this arena that's on the right and everything like here, but the mission actually ends when you hack these 2 nodes here, and you got the good bot spawn, so that's very good.
If you go too far to the right or the left, they can get stuck on the rails and other stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, very good. That was nice. So most of this planet in general is either a boss. It's either a boss fight or you have to go all the way around the level where we can usually beat it pretty quickly. So he's introducing Shell Shock, and he's dead. So so we're gonna get out of bounds here, and the next part of the mission happens at that ship destruction, and then that box is gonna be a ship right here, and then there's 3 boxes at the back here that is fastest to destroy with the flail. The flail is a really, really good weapon to. It's got just that tiny bit of delay, so you can time it with the box hitting the ground just nicely. So again, you have to normally go around the entire way, probably on a grind rail. I haven't done this casually in a minute, but the end of the mission is this light source on the side here, over here. So he's going to do once again a flail cancel. What he's doing is he's charging and then pressing R1 and R2 at the same time to change the weapon to get that double jump in. This is a very new strat to me. I haven't seen this
Okay,
one.
this doesn't work.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for this a couple of tries. Otherwise, I'm gonna do something else.
Yeah. So, man, it really depends on the bots not killing them.
Okay, this looks promising. 1, 2.
Okay. So he's missing height right now, but this wall is going to allow him to get a bit of height. And then he's going to get close to the orbs, get the bots to hack them, get up from this wall onto
It's
the...
like a small corner
Yeah.
you can get up.
Yeah. So, again, the mission ends when these orbs are hacked, so he's just going to get as close to those orbs as possible and then get back up so he doesn't die. Next mission is another one of those where
Yeah, this is just
yeah.
go into the arena.
Yeah,
and,
Shell Shock returns.
And yeah, bye. So let's go.
It just dies immediately.
Look into Ratchet's hand.
So I think it's just another 3 boxes here. There we go. There's 1.
There's actually 4 boxes.
Oh,
there we
never
go.
mind. I miscounted. All right. This is another pretty similar mission to the second one, where the end of the mission's over here. You can do this falling neutral long jump there, charge over the gap, do a little hyper strike, nice lineup with the end of the mission there. So now we're gonna go into the interior, and Abyss has to be kind of quick here because this runs on. Yeah, so he has to actually you can reattempt that clip, but it's faster to just restart there.
I'm not getting. This was previously one of the hardest clips in the game. IMO.
Yeah, it's a little finicky, and then you need the second clip. Hopefully, first try.
Oh, I think I'm loose.
Maybe. It's possible.
We have to wait.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he's there. Okay, cool.
So Shell Shock appears as what, every 10 seconds as well, or something like that.
But I think it's dependent on the bots actually.
Okay.
So they have to be in the arena for him to actually spawn.
Okay.
Something like that. Maybe.
Yeah. so he comes down, you shoot him with the supernova and then the sniper, and then he dies as well very quickly.
Clank.
Clank.
Oh, God.
All right. So now next up is the Avenger tournament. There's every couple of planets you go inside the Dread Zone interior again, just for this. Just for a couple of these missions here. That actually was pretty good. I know you didn't mean to use that. So every weapon in this game is pretty much useful. Even the shield actually sees like a tiny bit of use in some categories. But the B6 Obliterator or something like that, I forget what it's called, but the bomb, that's the worst weapon. You'd never see it used. But it's not a bad weapon, it's just that everything else is just like very good.
It also, like, it makes a lot of lag when you fire it close.
Yeah.
Yourself. Oh, we got this. Nice.
Okay, so yeah, he's looking for an attack here, and then a second hit, which is going to allow him. Oh, a third hit.
Can we? There we go.
Okay, and that's going to allow him to fly straight to the end, pretty much.
Looking at the hedgehog down there.
Yeah, there's so there's a bunch of enemies in this final arena, and then there's one ship that'll spawn. And the best weapon for this arena is the flail, and you can see he's doing jump attacks because whenever the flail hits the back side, whenever he's swinging it behind him, it actually collides with the floor as well and does an extra bit of hits. So when it's hitting him, so you're getting one hit here and then one when he hits forward. Okay, this is a very difficult mission. This is the Tower of Power. You normally have to go all the way up this side, but again, you have a sloped wall behind you that you can use air swings on, and you actually got it pretty well here.
Yeah, I got it.
So you can see you can just go up like so, gain some substantial height, and then get to the top. And there's going to be two ships spawning there, and then one over the arena. Going to kill these enemies here. There's two boxes behind as well. And that ends the mission right there. That was very good. Yeah, that was very good. So from the Avenger tournament, we're going to unlock two more planets. These are two of the hardest planets, honestly. Or at least they have some of the hardest missions. Shar only has 3 missions, but the second one in particular is brutal. Tough. Yeah, it's very brutal. So the first mission here, again, you're meant to hack a bunch of orbs. Oh, you're doing the good movement there. I love that. Love to see it. Yeah. So in this mission, you have to control the Landstalker, and there are 1 million enemies here.
You also saw me restart the mission right here, because actually the bots, like the bot count of like respawning, also occurs during the cutscenes.
Okay.
Which, like, I really want, like, you saw the bot there. If you're not fast enough, the bot is gonna spawn below the ledge, and then it's gonna get stuck, and then it's gonna get shut down, and then we're just, yeah.
That's very good. Yeah. At least once you get past the first half of the mission, it's more or less like you're good, for the most part. Like that's easy.
Oh my god! I got bodied.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And somebody died. Who died?
Oh, he's just stuck. Oh, that was weird.
Oh, yeah.
His pathing he didn't teleport, probably. Yeah. I think he must have walked the whole way through the...
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also didn't get the clip earlier, so maybe that's why.
But that actually went okay. Like, that wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
The bots dying is, like, very common there. There's just, like, 1 million enemies you normally have to take down with the Landstalker, but doing it on foot is just, like, infinitely faster. And this is another mission that's dependent on the bots. You have to get them to turn the nodes. You can't go overly fast, otherwise they won't... they'll teleport like too far ahead here. So what Abyss is going to do is he's going to get the one bot here, and then he's going to swap to the turrets here, and then just get this one himself at the end here. There's going to be like some enemies coming up here.
Pretty okay, Shard.
Yeah. It's a tough planet. It's a big run decider whenever you're doing attempts of this game.
also a very annoying thing that you can't actually reset on char, because we did something in the start of the run where we set up something called clankless, because normally you have to go through a tutorial where clank is like, oh, you have to aim or shoot these enemies, but we just skipped that by setting up like a save file, and then we can just ignore that. So I need this. That is. So this is the upcoming mission is, I have to restart.
Yeah, I really don't know why this doesn't work sometimes. But what Abyss is essentially doing is he's getting the bots to go on the. You can go through the path on the left or the path on the right, and when you go the entire way around, the mission ends. But what he's doing is he's opening the path on the right, clipping through the path on the left, and then the game is like, oh, you went the whole way around, so we're gonna finish the mission. So this is node overload. This is one of the hardest missions in the run as well. There's 6 nodes that are scattered across in like basically all across the map, and the bots are likely to get stuck, and there are a bunch of
enemies everywhere.
There's enemies everywhere on all the nodes, and yeah, it's a lot.
This is like this mission can get out of chaos,
it gets out of control.
It's really out of control really quickly.
Yeah, it's super difficult. I mean, you can get as low as like, I think high 40s, but like, I don't know, when I do this mission in runs, it usually is over a minute.
Also notice the game is lagging so much right now.
Yeah, I think that's
so
a PS3 port thing.
Yeah.
I think so. I haven't played the PS2 port in a minute. But yeah, it lags a ton. Also, one thing about the PS3 port, we will warn you, it is prone to crashing every now and then. Let's hope that doesn't happen, but it can just hard lock out of nowhere. Luckily,
hard locked.
Luckily, there is auto saving, so it's like, it's a few minutes, but it can happen here. This is just more node hacking.
You might notice that the bots are instantly like latching on to the orbs, and you want to ideally do that in this mission, because if you don't assign them fast enough, they're just gonna like go over there and then start hacking the nodes.
Yeah, he's actually like aiming at the nodes and then like kind of, I'm gonna call it pre-firing it. I don't really know how else to put it. So this is Chains of Villainy. You have to destroy 4 balloons to free the spectators, I guess they are. It's kind of a jank mission, but you missed the first one. That one's pretty common to miss with the supernova. Oh no, you didn't.
No,
that was
it
the
actually
Landstalker.
shows on the minimap that you haven't done it, but the game doesn't.
Oh, is that
know
maybe
that.
that's the Landstalker actually? The star icon.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah. I run this game.
Yeah, we run this game.
Okay, now we're going into this mine mission.
Yeah, this is the Crusader tournament, and this is one of the longer missions in the game. You only have the mines, and when Abyss is crossing the entire, I guess, arena, you can see that he's doing the entire charge. That's because whenever you try and interrupt the charge with the mines, you'll just go to a complete stop. Yeah, which is pretty annoying. Some weapons in the game do that, some don't. That's why he has the shot cannon out a lot of the time, or the Vulcan, sorry. So that whenever he shoots, he just like does this little screeching halt, which is just like overall better than the mines.
Yeah, you can. It's just we're chilling. If you have any donations right now, good time.
The ending's funny for this.
Yeah.
We sure do. 15 euros from Jesse saying, love watching my speed bros, less than 3.
Thanks, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse.
It's a reminder, if you wish to donate, the link is in the chat. It goes uncut to the Saima ringed seals. Yes, I remembered that in English. And it's an important cause, so please do donate if you do have the funds.
Appreciate that.
So what I tried doing there is that you can instantly clip through the barrier by doing a charge forward, or like a front clip. But it is really hard to do.
Yeah.
And it saves a lot of time actually, like 7 seconds, because the bot respawning, like the timers on them, are precisely when you get to like the bottom of like where you have to turn the cranks.
Yeah.
So coming up is the boss.
If you can call him that.
He's just gonna run away. Okay, I tried this as practice, but it didn't work.
I thought you did the wrench strike.
Yeah. I can't. I don't know how to do that. I usually just go past him and then I just like don't hit him and yeah, it's just a mess. So.
All right, next up is Valak's belt. It's less of a planet, more of like an asteroid belt. I love when the ship gets like stuck in the corner, like like on the load screen. By the way, that's really funny. Yeah, so it's more of an asteroid belt where you can see there's a bunch of like kind of scattered islands here.
Did I get?
You got bit by the thing, I think.
Did I?
Okay, yeah.
Or maybe the rockets are getting me more.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll see if this holds up. So this runs out eventually, and yeah, it just ran out. So it depends what hits him.
Yeah.
There, I think the little ankle biter got him.
Yeah.
The rockets deal more.
Yeah, and I wasn't
knockback.
fast enough there.
So yeah, this mission's called Lost and Found. The end of the mission's
There we go.
a node at the end, or not a node, but yeah, a node at the end, like a wrench you have to turn, and then he's gonna enter the ship that you see on the right. But yeah, he's just gonna get all the way over to this area right away. Can you actually like hatch onto it right away?
You can.
Oh, okay.
But you get stuck here, like almost all the time.
Yeah. So the next mission is Space Ace, and this is one of those missions that you just kind of have to like raw grind it to like get better times on it. It's very difficult to get good times here. The IL record for this is like, it's just, you can just tell it's like someone who's played like hundreds of hours on it.
And I'm not really the best at these ones.
Yeah,
I have to admit that, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it's tough. So you got the normal shot, which is usually reserved for the big guy with the axe, and then you got the missiles that you can charge up, which is usually used for the quark bots. That little camp down there can go kind of wrong because they can kind of get knocked behind that like freaking thingamajig. And this is just some really stupid dialogue I think that's going on. It's like something with like Al being like, "Did you use my something toilet paper?" I don't know.
Meanwhile, Ratchet is being blown up by robots.
Yeah. Oh, that was very good. Yeah, commitment is a big thing on this.
Yeah.
Just knowing when you're going to actually kill them and then moving on to the next camp. And then there's two more on the strip here.
Oh.
Wow, okay, that missile was goated. It just like it just tracked him down on that rock.
At least we didn't miss it.
That's actually pretty good. Yeah,
12.
112 is good.
Okay. That's okay.
Okay, so this is power up. This is another mission where you have to run through kind of like 3 separate little houses. Oh wow, you use the vendor to like gain just that little bit of height. That's cool. I didn't know about that. Yeah, so he gets the damage here, and now he's gonna go into hyperstacks. This was the primary technique to gain height and length before air swings were found. So he's gonna use a combination of that just because he's gonna run out here. So this is normally a like about 45 second long mission, but it's gotten a little bit faster now because of air swings as well.
Oh.
The end of the mission here is quite far away, so this actually really helps out.
Not getting a good setup right now.
Yeah.
Okay, we got it. Nice. These. Yeah, 1, 2. Okay.
So that should last.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's called Let the Light Shine Through, and we have to go all the way over to this island over here. This is the longest air swing in the game, pretty much. And he has to get into this tower that's in the back and then turn 1 node. And that is the end of Valak's belt, pretty much. Nice. Go. Nice. Yeah, the door is like kind of slowly opening up, so you can get through.
It's pretty nice when you actually.
Yeah, when you go straight through the little like crack in the door, and then you get right on this.
Yeah.
Feels good. Yeah. Yeah, 42 is good. There we go.
Coming up is Torval.
Yep, Torval. Kind of a bike-focused level in general. It's got a bit of variety, but some turret stuff, some bike stuff. The opening part here, you have to use the EMP blast from the bots to destroy the turrets, and then there's 2 nodes on the turrets themselves. You have to do that on 3 separate
Here I didn't charge immediately because the bots, like if you're too far, can I get EMP? Thank you. If you're too far away while they're doing the orbs, they're not gonna finish it. Like you have to be in a certain area, like around them, so then actually finishing what you want them to do.
Is it faster for just one bot to get on it?
Yeah,
Okay.
like they
I didn't
do
actually know
it
that.
pretty quickly. So.
Okay, so yeah, this is seek and destroy. This is a really unique mission. I'm just gonna let it speak for itself. Let's see if this gets it here.
Oh,
That could be decent.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
that's good.
oh, I missed 2.
Gonna have to hunt them down.
Yeah, let's see
So-
how far they away. They are.
So the first 6 of these, I don't even know what they're called really, but these first 6 enemies spawn ahead of you. Oh, you're going for the snipe. Oh, hey, let's go. That was sick. Yeah, so once he gets the first 6 enemies ahead of you, you're normally meant to chase them down with the bike, but you can get up on that little rock, like ramp up there, and shoot the Arbiter at a specific point, and you can get the first 6, then fall down, and then when you walk back far enough away from that tunnel, the other 6 will spawn behind you, and you can also just instantly blow those up as well. But Abyss missed 2 of them and had to chase those down. That's a very
I shot
difficult...
a bit too low.
Yeah.
I have to like shoot at like a specific spot.
You going for this?
I
Nice try. Yeah, it's
I haven't been getting this in a very long time.
dude, me neither, man.
It's so hard.
Yeah, so you can ramp the bike off of the like one of the cannon side.
Here.
Yeah,
No, here.
you can just clip through it. It's funny. But yeah, you can kind of like ramp it off the side and then get to the. You can go up and it's a little bit faster to ramp up, land on the wrench itself, and then U-turn it instead of the bot. So this mission's called Blast of Fresh Air. You have to detonate the statue in the middle and just get the bots to do that.
Let's hope we don't crash. Nice. I crashed here before this run. In practice.
Well, you just looked at the bots and they just stopped.
Oh, I looked at the airship coming towards me and then just stopped working. The game.
When you're doing when you're doing ILs of this level, the moment the screen starts to fade, you have to like mash start so hard because all 3 of these cutscenes actually count towards the
Yeah. They do? Okay.
yeah, these 3 cutscenes that are in a row here, they count towards the in-game timer. So you got to be like quick on it. If
Yeah.
you're trying to get like a 1 second lower time. All right, Vindicator tournament. It's not the last one.
No, but it's really hard. Like, trust me.
They all blend together for me. This one has the auto scroller, so it can't be that hard. Or is that
What
the
do you
last
mean?
one?
No, that's the last one, isn't it?
Okay, I don't even know, man. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is the first mission of Vindicator.
Oh my
You
God.
get a new weapon every
Oh,
round.
oh.
So it's Sniper on round 1, Leviathan Flail on 2. I think one of the rounds is Mines. I think that's the next one. Yeah, this is Mines now. And then the last one is the only time you'll see the Dual Vipers. But yeah, what Abyss was doing there was he was kind of stacking a bunch of mines in that location. So when the ship comes over there, the mines go up to the ship and destroy it quickly, which is a lot faster than having to use the Vulcan for this.
So
You can also do it for these guys as well. So that guy instantly died from the
Yeah.
mines.
But imagine playing that in the hardest difficulty, and you do absolutely no damage to the big enemies. I'm like, what did the developers think about it? So yeah, this is the hardest mission in the game. We're just gonna clip through here first. Can you get it? No? Okay.
I mean, clearly it's hard.
Yeah, it's so hard. There we go.
There we go. So, if it wasn't obvious, this is a survival mission. It says 2 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. And when they just opened up this part of the arena, so if you clip through that barrier, you can kind of just get down here and there's no enemies and there's no surviving. So
Yeah. So donations.
if you got any, go right ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, if we have the time to read some, that
We
would
have
be
a minute
nice.
and a half.
Yeah, we have time.
All right. We have 25 euros from Hiiri with the message in Finnish Norppien puolesta. So for the seals. Thank you very much, Hiiri.
Thanks, Siri.
Yeah, thanks, Siri.
Hiri.
Hiri.
Music's popping though.
Yeah, like the music in this game is like so really
Yeah,
so good.
They put it on like the most random missions too. I don't know if you ever heard Node Overload, but that one's crazy good.
Yeah.
Like that one is really nice. I was hoping you wouldn't fail that because if you fall in here, you get teleported back up to the spot. Yeah, yeah. So the way like Ratchet's this is kind of the way it works in like most PS2 Ratchet games is when you're charging. We have some kind of way to convert that charge boot speed into like jumps or long jumps or various things. That is a funny animation.
That's the one I was looking for. Just step in.
So in Deadlocked, a lot of the time it's the flail, or using the triangle menu, or you can also use the pause menu, which is usually done in ILs because it's fast. And that's usually what we refer to as a neutral. When you're like sliding forward with charge boot speed, that's just called a neutral. So there's a bunch of ways to achieve that in this. But you can't do neutral long jumps in this game because there's no clank. So here's Eviscerator. The supernova, for some reason, just goes through his shield. So
and, that's Eviscerator.
And he's dead. Oh, a 9. Let's go. So once again, 2 more planets here. We're nearing the end of the run. There's another... Make way. That's another 12 to...
Like the cutoffs of the cutscene are like priceless.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good, like... We didn't hear it on Char, but the temple is...
The temple is...
Yeah. That one's classic. So I'm going to go ahead and take the time to talk about this mission's IL, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty self-explanatory. This is the only Landstalker mission in the game. You have to destroy these nodes on the side with the missiles, and then there are 4 nodes in like a big circle at the end, and then the mission will end. So the IL for this, I at least assume it's not been beaten or anything like that. But one of the guys that's very good at the ILs in this game has taken them very serious. His name is Mobius. And this is one of the most impressive ILs I've ever seen in any game. You see these meteors that are like falling down in the very back side. Yeah, one of them hit the back side of one of these nodes and it saved him 3 seconds. And it's like a 1 in 1,000, like something crazy, you know? Like that just never happens. Like I didn't even know that could happen.
No, me neither.
So, and those, yeah, you can kind of see them fall. There's one that just like fell down. There's one in the distance there too. I didn't even know they could interact with the stage or anything like that.
Yeah.
What? Dude, what? What happened?
I'm just gonna restart the mission.
Dude, did the railing crush you? What
yeah,
happened?
I got crushed by the railing.
What? I've never seen that in my life.
I'm not gonna go through the railing this time.
Dude, I've never seen that before. That's crazy. So normally you have to wait for the bots to finish turning the nodes, or the wrenches, I guess, nodes, wrench, whatever. Same thing. And then they have to shoot like a little, like grind rail across each area. But you can just flail cancel across, and then you can get the second bot to get the next one, and then when the first bot's ready, you get it on the next one until the mission's over. So this is shields up. So what Abyss is going to do is he's going to dive really far down and hit regroup, and for some reason, the first bot just immediately grabs onto that first node from like really far away. It's a really strange strat, but it allows you to do this a lot quicker.
Did they go separate ways?
Yeah. Oh, did they go?
No, let's see. Let's see. I see.
Yeah. So
I didn't latch on. Okay.
Oh, he's stuck.
Yeah, he's stuck.
Yeah.
So he, like the bot over there can latch onto this one from over there, but it didn't do that. You have to be like at a certain distance.
So you see these like big flying ships as well. Like these are pretty funny. What their missiles are shooting towards him, but they just like explode like just
barely.
Just short of him. Yeah. So a lot of the time you don't even really need to get them. They're just more of an inconvenience for you. But yeah, this was kind of bad RNG. Just they can go separate ways. They can go together, and all sorts of stuff. So this is shield survival.
Trying to snipe.
You're in kind of this triangle here.
Oh, missed.
Yeah, you're kind of in this triangle, so you kill some enemies in the first one here, the second one, and then here.
Nice.
Oh, nice one.
That was nice.
Yeah. Oh, and you got that one too. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's hard to time those. You don't want to have the sniper out because you need to kill the other enemies because the Arbiter can do that splash damage.
Usually snipe one of the ships with the sniper instead, but I'm just different.
You're just different.
Yeah, I'm just different.
You're built different.
Oh.
There's many ways to skip this barrier, but yeah, this is a long mission normally. But once you just like get close to this area, this thing here, you will get these 2 spawns, and that ends the mission. The record's like 6 seconds on that in an IL. Yeah, this is Meraxis. Didn't really introduce the planet. Pretty. It's one of the easiest planets in the game, I would say. This is one of the only hard, like I guess, missions. The other ones are pretty straightforward. The next mission can be a little bit problematic too. I kind of forget why you exit the vehicle there, actually.
Because it's faster to travel on feet, actually.
Oh, okay. Straight up.
But the timing of the bots going to the second crank is like if you still drive there, it's gonna be optimal, I think.
Flip.
Oh, it didn't get us.
Yeah, you can go right through that door and it'll end the mission a little bit quicker. So the way forward here is where you're supposed to go, but Abyss is actually going to turn right here and then clip through this door instead. That's it's close to the end of the level here. This is a really difficult clip. Okay, well.
Oh no, the bot is being weird. Go over there. Come on. Don't be shy. There we go.
Nice.
So if the bot just acts up, you need to push it with the bomb.
So your other bot is trapped here, and normally you need to kind of do the arena, but you can just clip through this, and then that ends the mission.
Yeah.
That's really easy to do, by the way. That for some reason, that clip in particular is like really easy.
The barrier is really thin.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Meraxis. Pretty easy planet overall. All right, last tournament, Liberator tournament. I know the boss, but I don't know the missions until I see them. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we have a pretty straightforward mission here. We only get locked into. This is like a mission where we see the use of the bomb weapon. Which I can't remember the name.
Like V6 Obliterator or something like that. I probably got it wrong as well.
But we just have to blow up stuff.
Yeah.
So if we have any donations during this, would be pretty good.
Don't think we have any right now. I was going to mention one quick thing, and that's that Abyss is actually shooting the Arbiter a little bit more forward rather than down, so the missiles have more time to kind of spread out. Another thing Abyss is doing with the Mega B11 Vaporizer version 99, actually, is he's shooting it and then looking away from the screen just to reduce lag.
Yeah, as you see there,
the
game lags very much when you look at the explosion closely.
You actually, you do it by looking sideways. I shoot it far away from me, and then I just like look down.
Missed one.
So I'm constantly like flicking up and down.
Yeah.
But there's many ways to do that. This is a weird mission. I think it's called Speed Trap. You have to kill 135 enemies, and like Ratchet becomes faster, and there's a time limit. I don't know what they were going for here.
Yeah, they
really.
ran out of ideas, I think.
I don't know what they were going for here. Ravager's faster? Question mark? I guess.
I think it is.
Okay.
Also, the reason I'm doing it, you see me picking up ammo, and look at my ammo right now. This mission is actually, like, it's not easy because you would just think, oh, I'm just gonna spam the flail and hope I just kill a lot of stuff. But I'm running pretty low on ammo.
On flail, yeah.
So now the ammo spawns, and if you just spam the flail all the time, you're gonna run out of ammo. So you need to be conservative about it.
Yeah, for sure.
But now we can just go for it. There we go. Now we face Ace.
I think I called him Ace Fortnite in the room.
Ace Fortnite.
And he's dead. Nice time. It was like 4 seconds or something.
Yeah.
And he goes, ugh, that one actually hurt.
I'm hit.
Yeah.
Travel to the ghost. So yeah, as he was about to say, we're going to Ghost Station.
Yeah, Ghost Station's a pretty cool planet. It has 4 missions, all very different from each other. The first one is
Bye-bye.
forget what it's called. The grinding chase, I think it's called. Yeah, grinding chase. And you can just barely touch the trigger below there with a hyperstack. The record on that's 5 seconds, so you were like 2 seconds off already. This is running the gauntlet. Normally you have to do a bunch of stuff on the right side and disable that barrier, but you can either clip through that or you can do this. And this is Prison Break. I almost called it Jailed Up.
Jailed Up.
And Abyss is going to go for like kind of a pseudo IL strat here, which involves he's going to try and wow.
Got crushed.
Okay. So this is the ending of this mission's quite unique to all the other ones. It ends when you break 3 screens in like a control room at the end. So he's going to get over here, try and clip out of bounds, charge out into the air, and then try and hit the screens while he's falling. So he's going to do some hyperstacks, pull out the rockets, and continue to hyperstack, and hope that these hit some of the screens. Okay. That might be decent.
Oh, we are missing the last one over here.
Yeah, so now he's got to sustain himself in the air while he hits this.
And I don't want, like, you don't want to get so low, otherwise you're not gonna. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Be in spawn for the.
It's really hard to do.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, so this is Escape. I actually love this this mission, just because it's another one of those where you can optimize it a ton, but it is also really laggy and really hard to do fast.
Yep.
So
I am, as I said earlier with the other Hyperscape mission, I'm not the best.
It's going great.
But,
it's going good. I don't know what you're on about. But there's 33 power nodules you have to destroy. But then after you've destroyed the nodules, it'll say like you need to destroy 9 turrets. But what Abyss is going to do is he's destroying them both at the same time. So I guess, I don't know, I guess the game intended you to destroy one and then the other one afterwards, but it's just better to just go through this specific route to destroy them all at the same time. And lag is kind of unavoidable in a couple of areas here.
Yeah.
So he's going to destroy that turret. There's 4 of these nodules here. And then there's 2 more turrets at the bottom.
Oh, we're stuck
here.
in the chain.
Yeah.
It's not going to be sub 1.
Yeah, sub 1 is like a good RTA time on this, dude. I think the ILs get some crazy.
Yeah,
like
4. That was really bad.
Yeah, I think the ILs legitimately get like 46 on that.
You can save so much time.
Insane how like, but that's after like thousands of attempts too. So, so now is the final level of the game. What's up?
I think I just lost audio, but we're good. We're good. We have audio.
Okay, so this is the Dread Zone interior. There's kind of these different generators you have to destroy. There's a West generator, Central, and East generator. And all of them involve these kind of winding corridors. Abyss is going to try a new strat on the first East generator here, and it is kind of tough. It's basically a mine clip that's going to get him...
Oh, I got it.
Wow.
I got it. Nice.
That's pretty good.
So nice. So the bots are gonna go out of bounds, and then they're gonna go to the, like they're gonna plant some bombs up there.
Yeah.
Normally you hyper stack out of bounds. Oh, I'm not getting the second one here. I don't think I'm too far away. There we go. Okay. Cool. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. So what he's doing is he's clipping out of bounds. The old strat involved hyper stacking the entire way up to that room, and then getting the bots onto the... you have to get them to destroy... Like, they're destroying the generator, essentially. But, okay.
Yeah.
That's just I was just like, is there one left? I absolutely despise this mission. It is...
This mission is really hard.
Yeah, it's very difficult. It's got a very deceptively tough mine clip. There's this spider bot thing right behind you that is just blasting you. And this mine clip is it's the hardest mine clip in the game, pretty much.
We got it.
That's kind of low.
Yeah, but I wanted to flail cancel, but I'll just hyper stack up.
Oh,
no, it's not good. We have too much momentum downwards.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, so the problem with this is that the mine clip is very difficult. If you clip just a hair to the right, you'll instantly die. And the death plane is very, very small as well. So
I need to adjust here. See.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, so he's trying to charge, flail cancel, swap to the wrench, and then get through there. And now he's going to do another clip. This one's also pretty tough, but it's not as bad as the first one. He's going to clip on top of here, charge out of bounds, and then there's the generator at the end here. So again, normally it's a bunch of winding corridors and all this kind of stuff, but it is
there we go.
It's just better to do a bunch of clips instead. That's just the super hard mission.
Yeah.
Actually went okay.
That's like the scariest part.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically all the missions in the generators is you just have to get them to destroy these generators. That's what you have to do. So last one is Central Core, I think. Or
I don't actually know.
I forget what it's called. I think it's Central. Yeah. So this is kind of a funny clip. I'm just gonna let it speak for itself.
We're gonna go up on this cable here.
Yeah, this wire thing. Whoop.
And then we're out of bounds.
If you just hold back as you're doing that, you'll just clip out of bounds.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe that guy didn't hit you.
Nah, I'm too.
He sucks.
I'm too nimble.
Yeah, that's why you have the Ninja Ratchet skin.
Yeah. We haven't even explained that.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Ninja Ratchet, you move faster.
Yeah.
Simple. Told you the shield's useful.
Yeah.
It comes in handy.
We're using all weapons.
Yeah, you use all the weapons in this run. Granted, use the dual Vipers and the B11. Can you show? Yeah, B11, vaporizer, E99 once. But yeah, even the swing shot gets used. So this is the last mission, except for Vox. So this is the final boss. He's a little bit longer than the other one, so get ready on time, gang.
When the screen fades to black.
Yeah, to black.
Then it's time. Oh. I didn't make it across.
So he's technically dead right now, but he has to go through this area here, and then we're just gonna hit him with the dual Vipers.
And time. Yeah.
Very well played.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And now we're gonna see Slugger getting stealed. Because Ratchet is a thief.
The escape shuttles all left long ago. Now we'll both die together on live holovision. It'll be the best ratings I've ever had.
Did we even explain the story in this game?
No, I'm just like, I'm just zoned in, man. Like, why am I just watching the cutscene?
Yeah. Basically, this guy like kidnapped Ratchet and put a bomb like on his neck,
On his collar
on
or
his collar.
something. Yeah.
And if he doesn't do stuff for views, then it's gonna get blown off.
Yeah. Relatable.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. It's a joke. Yeah, he steals.
Steel Slugger.
So there we go.
Yeah. But yeah, that was Ratchet Deadlocked. I had really fun.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, that was a great time.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed, feel free to join the Ratchet Discord. There's a channel for all 5 bajillion Ratchet games that you can run. And Deadlocked's actually pretty straightforward to get into.
Yeah, this is like one of the Ratchet games that are pretty I wouldn't say easy, but like it's better to get into than other Ratchet games.
Yeah, every Ratchet game is going to have a slightly steeper learning curve just for the movement's sake, but once you get it down, it feels very good to move around and just to run this.
Yeah, and we have a bunch of resources on the Discord. Like we have like full tutorial videos of all the air swings and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And yeah, stay tuned. Final Fantasy IX is coming up. It's going to be a long run, so enjoy that whenever that happens. So I guess we're peacing out.
Yeah, peace.
Thank you, Abyss. Thank you, Ricky. We'll see you soon.
Take care.